Another Bay Area agency is now rolling back water restrictions. This comes as the recent storms have helped to replenish water supplies. KTVU's Tom Vakar explains what this means for you.
Valley Water in the South Bay, the East Bay Municipal Utilities District, and the San Francisco Public Utilities Commission serve some 9 million Bay Area homes and businesses directly and through dozens of smaller water agencies. Most Bay Area water agencies have already lowered their water restrictions substantially, and now two of the biggest ones are going to do even more. Valley Water reduced its restrictions on Tuesday.
End our declaration of a water shortage emergency condition, and along with that, we'd end our call for a 15% mandatory water use reduction countywide.
The San Francisco Public Utilities Commission is also rescinding its water shortage emergency and drought surcharges effective May 1st, asking now for only voluntary use restrictions. Some will reduce them even further.
East Bay Mud eased its drought restrictions at the end of March, and East Bay Mud will review our data for the entire season at our board meeting in 2 weeks and make a decision on whether or not we can and should further ease drought restrictions.
This all follows Governor Newsom's rescission of state mandates late last month.
We're eliminating that 15% voluntary requirement or voluntary conservation target.
Water agencies have to strike a balance between the need to sell water, the main source of their income, versus the competing need not to have anything goes water use, since there's so much uncertainty about future water supplies.
We also recognize that both in our region and statewide, we're seeing wilder swings between dry years and wet years, and the dry year is drier, the wet year is wetter.
But certain restrictions will remain, some voluntary, some mandatory, depending on what your supplier decides.
We are still enforcing waterways prohibitions, which means things like no irrigation when it's raining, please don't hose off your driveways and sidewalks, and please use a shutoff nozzle when you're washing your car.
State restrictions and prohibitions remain on using water for business and institutional decorative landscaping. Tom Vakar, KTVU, Fox 2 News.
Sorry.